Donna Brazile has worked in just about every presidential campaign since 1976. She was campaign manager for Al Gore. You remember that one? Gore wins the popular vote but loses the election in the Electoral College. Supreme Court had to weigh in on that. Sound familiar? Donna Brazile has been chair of the Democratic Party a couple of times. It's in the last tenure that produced her controversial book, Hacks. Donna, I've known you for a long time. Nice seeing you again.
I've known you for several decades.
How are book sales going?
It's a bestseller, both the Washington Post and New York Times. My friend says that it's dripping with hot sauce. It's a great read. I urge your readers and your listeners and everybody watching tonight to get a copy. It's a great Christmas gift.
Nice plug. And we're going to get to the book in a minute. You know we're going to start in Alabama. You tell me you were not surprised by the results. Honestly, you really thought that Roy Moore was going to lose.
You know, I went down to Alabama a few weeks ago. I had an opportunity to go to the campus of Auburn University. I saw millennials. I saw African Americans. I saw housewives coming up saying, guess what? I'm supporting Doug Jones. And I kept saying, why? Because you know what? They were sick and tired of Roy Moore. I think Donald Trump did great damage to Roy Moore when he endorsed him, when he embraced him, because the country is saying at this time, enough is enough. Women deserve to be heard, they deserve to be believed, and the fact that Roy Moore was once banned from the Gadsden Mall, I know where Gadsden City, Alabama is, that was a sign to me that Doug Jones had a chance.
This was a referendum on Roy Moore.
Absolutely. Roy Moore and Donald Trump.
Okay, so my question then, well, let me get to the second question. African Americans taking a lot of credit here. African American women in particular are saying they delivered this. How so? Their numbers aren't that large in Alabama, are they?
1 out of 3 voters. 1 out of 3 voters was an African American.
That's a big number.
96% of black women gave their support to Doug Jones. This was a referendum on the type of leadership that black women have seen, not just in the White House, but also in the state of Alabama. They sent a clear message to Roy Moore that he should not be in the United States Senate, a person banned. Doug Jones prosecuted the murders of 4 little black girls in that Alabama church. He deserved to be elected. He's a man, he's a decent man, someone who will honor women. And here's what people know about Doug Jones. He will put kitchen table issues first, and he will work to try to bridge all of these political divides here in Washington, D.C.
What about the white vote, the white conservative vote that Roy Moore was counting on? Did they not turn out? Did they stay at home? Was it that small percentage that wrote in names? Was that the undoing of this guy?
No, look, last year, Donald Trump won Alabama by 28%. This year, Doug Jones beat Roy Moore by 2%. This was clearly a campaign that energized young people. We saw more people turn out. That's what happened. More people turn out to vote for the Democrats and cross over, and that's why Doug Jones is now senator-elect.
You know.